I have friends from all the faiths, all the major faiths. We work together, we walk together. It's a great experience. I think to me, this is the best thing happened to me. When you come to know others, then they never stay as other, they become your own. And that oneness, that union, that harmony, that love, that gives me so much to share with others, and I always cherish those moments, whether it's His Holiness the Dalai Lama, or whether it's the chief of imams, or whether it's chief of other religions. I have seen amazing, beautiful souls they are, and that is my experience. And being together is the best moment of my life. Humility, respect, understanding. That's the message I have learned from them. And second thing is showing respect for others' view. Very important. Sometimes we think we are the best. Great, yes, you are the best, but at the same time, others also think in the same way. Listen their views, respect their views. That is very important. And that increases the patience and the peace in you. And that brings peace in the community also, harmony in the community also, because the followers are always there to follow the leaders. When the leaders understand each other, when the leaders love each other, sit with each other, walk with each other, followers follow their footsteps, and what you see end of the result is peace, harmony in the community also. What religion gives us, as I will talk about Hindu religion, tells us we are one family. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. We are all one. There is no other. We are all one. And then not only one, but one as family also. Number two, when we are family, then other mantra says, let all the noble thoughts come from all directions. Means Ano, Bhadraha, Kratavo, Yantu Vishwataha. Let all the noble thoughts come from all directions. Keep your windows of your heart open. Let the fresh air come from every side. Don't close the windows of your mind and your heart. And that's a great message. And then it says, whenever you pray, not pray for yourself, pray for all. Sarve bhavantu sukhinaha, sarve santu niramayaha, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschit dukkha bhag bhavet. All. Pray for all. That is the best thing I have learned from my religion. And then, when you are sharing all of that with your friends, with your followers, I think this message is universal. This message is for all, that all be happy, all be healthy, all be enlightened, all be cultured, all
carry a bag of bread to this house and other house, and so slowly I know that Jewish people need that, and they are hiding secretly in that corner, that house, that basement of that house, other house. So I also carry, and I'm very afraid of German soldier, but I know that God is in me. I'm sure that God will protect me from being arrested by them. And she has done a lot. And during the Second World War, she brought food for underground living Jewish people in many corners of many provinces. And she walked on bicycle, go far away, and she said that, oh, when you said that you want to carry food to the zone where people are starving, I feel that I am like that with you, and so we all feel very close to each other. And that is, I think that when you live deeply your faith, even that faith is Christianity or Buddhism or Muslim or non-believer but very humanistic, but non-believe on any religion, your faith radiates love, peace, understanding, because you sincerely live the way of understanding, of love, of peace, and there is no frontier for religion. And so when I spoke about Avalokiteshvara in me, she said she feel exactly the same, and she said, that is what I have lived during the Second World War. And Hebe have been very known for Jewish people who have saving life of so many Jewish people. So I don't see any wood. God is God, or Allah, or Buddha is the same. I see only the great light of peace, of understanding, of love. And that is because in that corner of the planet, people say that if you explain like that, people understand better. Other corner of the planet, they say that if you explain in this way, it's better. And that is why there is many religion. But I think that if everyone lives sincerely their faith, and we are one, and there is no frontier and no religion, no label for this religion and other religion. There is a question of the Rabbi about how we all can practice together. And I think that even we are different, but there is one point that we all have a breath, breathing in and breathing out. And the teaching that I like to practice is when we are stirred by strong emotion like fear, panicking, anger, the best way is to go back to our in-breath and try not to speak, try not to act, and even try not to think, because without thinking of that bad action, you cannot be angry. But if you continue to think what he have done so badly to you, and you cannot prevent yourself not to act. So not to think, not to act, and not to speak, only going back to your in-breath and out-breath, and be in touch with what is near and beautiful, and things like the linden tree, like the tulip flower, like young leaf early in the spring, or autumn leaf, or everything will make you. And even in your roots you have beads is also good. If you can keep longer, as long as possible, your peace, your understanding, and then you can speak, you can look deeper. Last time with such a situation, I have done that, it doesn't work. So this time, I look deeper, I give more space to my anger or my irritation and leave it there for a few days, and even when the situation is very serious, it can keep a few months in order to calm yourself, and you find a solution. And the second, the third, the fourth solution is the better than when you act when you are angry. So that you don't need to believe on the Buddha. In fact, the Buddha proposed that, but you can believe on God, on Allah, and try not to speak, not to act, not to think, for a few days to be in touch with what is wonderful and refreshing, and then give space to look deeper into the action that you are going to do. And if you do any side effect, anything, until the best solution. And if you have to encounter with another person, and it's not easy, and so when you encounter with another person, try not to speak your idea first. You listen to them first, because you may, out of good intention, I intend to do like that, but it may shock him, because deep inside he have other difficulty. So first thing, when you start to reconcile, you have to listen to others first and to hear. And you may be surprised to see that your perception is quite different from his perception or her perception. And when you understand more and more and deeper, and it gives you more space to share, is the best way. And especially when somebody makes something shock you a lot, don't express, I'm very hurt and you are so bad. Just say that the other day you have done like that. It's painful for me. And I don't know, maybe there is a reason behind your act that I didn't know. I'm ignored. So please, I'm ignorant about your vision about that, and so you behave in such a way which hurt me. But I think that maybe you have some reason behind. I want to listen and to understand why you behave in such a way. It will be very difficult for me to accept. And I want to learn more from you, but not to accuse them.